Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. What's up? Yo, happy thriving Thursday. What's good, yo? How y'all feeling? Yo, y'all gonna love what I got for y'all today. Yo, I ain't even gonna say nothing, yo. Y'all gonna love what I got for y'all today. Y'all know I love me some Thursdays, yo. I love me some Thursdays, yo. Yo, I don't know. It's just something about Thriving Thursdays. Like, yo, if you've never been in person with us, then you probably won't even fully understand or appreciate what I mean about Thursdays. But like, yo, Thursdays at this time, right on the dot, yo, what we do? We shut that door, we pull the tables up, right? Yo, we pull the chairs up. Nobody on the outside, everybody at the table, yo. Like, what? Everybody got their little plate. What we had today, y'all? Baked mac and cheese, barbecue chicken, some salmon, some biscuits, and we got Big Chris with like 4 plates. And I'm like, yo, say something for everybody else. Yo, that's how we used to do it on the Thursday, yo. I'm sorry, yo. I just had to reminisce real quick, but that's why Thursday give me so much life, yo. What's up, man? How y'all feeling, yo? Yo, Breezy Breeze. I see you, baby. What's up, yo? At the top of the list. How you doing up there, yo? It's glad. I'm so glad to see you holding down your spot because you know they was coming for you. Somebody thought they had you today, yo, but you know they was coming for you. What's up? How you feeling, yo? What's up, King? How you doing, King? Good to see you, King. Hey, Naeem. What's up, Naeem? Good to see you. Hey, Sane. What's up? Good to see you, Sane. How you feeling, yo? What's up, Alden? Yo, we got business to take care of today, y'all. I ain't even about to get too much into it, yo, but I appreciate all of y'all in advance, and y'all know who I'm talking to. I appreciate y'all in advance, yo, because, and this the thing, leadership is hard, and this is the hard part of leadership. Everybody ain't built for this, but we gonna get into that later, though, y'all. But what's up, man? How you feeling? Life with Live. What's up? Life with Live. How you doing, yo? Please check in with my mother. My mother asks me every single day, how's life with Live? How's she doing? Because of the last comment that you had said, we just wanted to make sure that you and your family were okay. And my mother asks about you every single day. I'd be like, Ma, I don't know, yo, but we gonna ask her. What's up, though? Good to see you here, yo. How you feeling? Track Star, what's up, Track Star? How you doing, yo? Good to see you here, yo. How you feeling? Mental Nay, what's up, Mental Nay? How you doing, yo? Good to see you. Jordan, what's up, Jordan? Beyonce. Finally, you put my love on top. Baby. Hey, yo, what's up, Jordan? Yo, good to see you, yo. How you doing, yo? How you feeling today, yo? Martin General, what's up, Martin General? How you doing, yo? Good to see you. Good to see you. Life with Nah, what's up, yo? How you doing? Yo, they was talking about you earlier, Life with Nah, talking about Coach Johnson shouted you out in one of the classes, said, I got a 11-year-old that got 2 businesses. So what you doing? Gave you all the props, yo. What's up? Tay Bongs. What's up? Is that Tizzy Tay? What's up, Tizzy Tay? Hey, yo, Anaya, don't do that. Yo, don't do me, yo. Y'all ain't know I had a little something, yo. What's up? Yo, Wavy Way, what's up, Wavy Way? Good to see you. How you feeling, yo? Good to see you here, as always, man. Where I'm at, yo. Let me see, yo, because we gotta get into this, yo. Yo, what's up, yo? How you doing, yo? Good to see you. How you feeling? What's up, Lene, the activist? Yo, good to see you. How you feeling? What's up, Ma? Y'all see my mother, yo. Hey, Ma. Yep, Ma. You heard me ask her about it, so if she don't hit you up, that's for her, yo. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Little J, what's up? Leadership is hard, shorty. Leadership is hard, yo. That's all I'm gonna say on that one, yo. Ari, what's up, Ari? How you doing? Ari, you tell Winter Storm, yo, get on her stuff, yo. What's up, yo? Good to see you, Ari. How you doing, yo? Always good to see you. Tay Bangs, what's up, Tay Bangs? Yo, y'all saw Tay Bangs and Elder on TV last night? I got the clip. Remind me to play the clip before we leave, y'all. I got the clip so y'all can watch the clip if you missed it. I'm sorry, it was a lot of confusion about the actual channel and all that stuff. Listen, I don't be knowing about these channels and stuff. I just was doing the best that I could, yo. But we got the clip, yo. And it's been jumping. It's been going crazy, yo. I love to see it. They at what, like 80,000 views or something like that? Yo, it's amazing. And people been hitting the Heart Smiles inbox basically all day today saying that they saw it. And people from different parts of the world saying that they saw it and that they are so proud of what we're doing here. And that's a direct reflection of Tay Bands and Elder, because they sure enough stepped up, yo. Yes. Hey, all right, stop playing, yo. Winter visitors. Hey, yo, stop playing, yo. I don't know no summer right now, yo. I know that winter storm, yo. Tell her I'm looking for her. What's up, yo? LBC. What's up, Ellie? How you doing? Good to see you, yo. Always good to see you. How you feeling today? Yo, Maya, what's up, Maya? Good to see you, yo. How you doing? Who else I got on here? G Channel. What's up, G Channel? Good to see you, yo. How you feeling? Taylor, what's up, Nisi Poo? Leadership is hard, Nisi Poo. Leadership is hard. Y'all gonna see why I keep saying that, yo. Chaos Smoothies, what's up, Cat? Yo, leadership is hard, yo. Leadership is hard. Tanaya, what's up, Tanaya? How you doing, yo? Good to see you, yo. Good to see you. What's up, Gemma? Yo, shout out to Gemma, yo. Good to see you, Gemma. And Sid, shout out to y'all, yo, because y'all really stepped up y'all game today. For y'all to be like representing the way that y'all represented today, that was amazing, inspiring so many people, y'all. They literally went and talked about their business to our youth entrepreneurs that Cam and Coach Johnson responsible for. Y'all, when I tell y'all, so many people was inspired by them, yo, like it was crazy, yo. Even after the fact, people were just saying like y'all was like the highlight, yo. Like it was crazy, yo. I'm just so super proud to see y'all come out of y'all shell and to see y'all doing like what y'all doing, yo. So shout out to y'all, yo. It was amazing. Yo, I'm about to get somebody on here for y'all, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me send this, yo. Let me send this, cause wait till y'all see what I got, yo. Wait till y'all see what I got, yo. Wait till y'all see what yo. It's about to be crazy. Marta General, I did not forget you, yo. I never forget you. Yo, I did give you a shout out. What's up, yo? How you doing, yo? My bad. And Tizzy Tay, I did not skip you. Stop playing, because I asked, I said, T-Bugs. I said, yo, is that Tizzy Tay? What's up, yo? Stop playing. I know, Ma. I'm working on it right now, yo. I'm working on right now, yo. Man, it's about to be crazy. I know. Yo, technology, yo, it's always, yo, the devil always playing with us, yo. The devil always playing with us. hey, Taylor, don't tell him nothing, yo. Don't tell him nothing. Yo, if we got anybody new, if today is your first Thriving Thursday, yo, let us know so we can give you all the love, so we can shout you out. Is my baby on here? What's up, Charles? Liam, what's up?
What's up?
How you doing? Good. Thank you so much for coming to talk to us today. I really appreciate you. I miss you in person at Thriving Thursdays. Can you introduce yourself for us, please?
My name is Barack Obama, and I was born on August 4th, 1961.
Nice to meet you, Mr. President.
I was born in Honolulu, Hawaii. pass laws that protects individual rights. I also created the Affordable Health Care Act. 3 facts about me are: number 1, I made history in 2008 by becoming the first African president of America. Number 2, before I was president, I was a civil rights attorney. And number 3, I created a program for boys of color called My Brother's Keeper. Thank you for your time. Do you have any questions?
Oh my gosh. The only thing that we want to know, Mr. President, is what jewel would you like to leave with us today? If you could leave us with anything, one piece of wisdom or advice, what would you tell us?
Wisdom.
No, what would you, like a quote, what would you say?
I would say, how did you become?
No, not a question. Like a jewel, like what would you tell people, like to be good, to be safe, what? To stay in school or what?
To be healthy and take care of people and each other, and sharing is care.
Good job.
Yes, we love it. President, Mr. President, they asking for your Cash App in the comments. I don't know if you got the comments up, but your comments is like jumping right now. It's so much love. I can't even keep up with it. And they's like, what's his Cash App? Because they want to bless you.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to make sure they get that, okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. It's been an honor. I'll see you next time, okay?
It's been an honor to meet you too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yo, we love it, don't we? Yo, if you're not inspired by that, yo, I don't know what to tell you. Yo, I'm gonna drop the Cash App, yo. I'm really gonna drop the Cash App because y'all gotta show my baby some love, yo. When I tell you this young man is amazing. And if y'all came to Thriving Thursday on a consistent basis, then y'all know that he used to be with us. He was one of the young people who used to look up to the teenagers and used to come. And not only was he looking up to the teenagers, he was also dropping his own little jewels and picking up his own little stuff. Like, yo, my icebox. I'm gonna make sure y'all get the Cash App though if you want to bless her. But yo, are you not inspired or what, y'all? Are you not inspired? All right, let's get into the next part of what we got to do while y'all feeling all good now, yo. Let's get into, because leadership is hard. And if y'all was here last week, then y'all already know, yo. Lyrical J.
You know. My bad, y'all.
Bonnie, Lizzie Pooh Taylor.
I just did my hair. So my little hair sticking up. But how y'all feeling today, man? How y'all feeling?
They are smoothies. We good,
What's
man.
up, Taylor? What's up, Cam?
Hey y'all.
Good, y'all. What
Hey.
y'all doing? How y'all feeling?
Y'all, I look a mess. Don't mind me today though. But
Elder, you look good. Yo, your little lashes is like, you look good.
hey, yo, I'm dead.
Miss Joni.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, get the squad, yo. Get your squad.
Elder, what's good? Elder, what's up? Jada,
What's up,
nigga
y'all?
Jay?
What's up?
Y'all probably wondering why I'm on here speaking to these folks, speaking to them how I'm speaking to them. That's because like the leaders, we have resolved our conflict, we have talked it out, and we have moved past all of that. So we are in a way better place, a way different place. I'm not saying that we holding hands and skipping down the harbor, but we there, we good, we a family. So
Yeah, definitely. I definitely agree with what Jay's saying. You know, we definitely just trying to show y'all that even though, you know, you have confrontations with somebody or you have an issue with somebody or anything, like it really don't matter. You can't let that affect how you feeling, how you going with your life, and how you interact with that person too.
And two, y'all, the bigger picture of it all is we didn't have to fight or nothing like that in order to resolve our conflict. Like we was able to talk for it, no matter how long it took. We was on the call for 2 hours. We
yes,
still
multiple
that
calls.
we got on that call, kept restarting that Zoom, and got the conflict resolved. So.
And I think the biggest part that I really liked about the conversation is the fact that we was able to hear each other out. Yes, like we had our own opinions, our own perspectives, and we was coming from a different place of anger, but we still got out what needed to be said and listened to each other so that we can get to a point to whether it's like, okay, it's squashed or even to like agree to disagree. So that was a really big part because a lot of youth in Baltimore City can't do that.
Yeah, and nobody is making us do this. Nobody is making us come up here. We just coming up here because we want you to understand that, you know, Baltimore is a crazy city. And of course, this is just one conflict, but it's other conflicts that lead to other things, that lead to other things. And we are just 5 people who understand how to solve conflict. But we want to help y'all understand that just because it's an issue don't mean it's gotta like blow up into something that it don't need to be.
And like during talking, I'm not gonna get on here in front for y'all. It wasn't easy. I definitely stepped outside of my profession. So we weren't talking on a professional level. We talked to each other like equals. We had a heart to heart. Some words came out that shouldn't have been said, but I'm glad that that's what I like the most about it. That even though I was being hostile at times and others too, if y'all want to call yourself out, that's cool, but I'm not gonna call y'all out. Even though we had our problems and we was going through it and we were saying what we wanted to say, talking crazy, getting street, we still brought it back in. And I like the fact that every time it was a different person showing that side, another one of us was stepping up, like being a mediator, like, all right, calm down, chill, listen to them, you feel me? Because it really honestly takes a team. It definitely takes a team. I don't think that just one of us having a face-to-face would have been as effective as having a whole Zoom call. So shout out to Cam and everybody else who organized that. I don't know, but I got the message from her. So yeah, shout out to you for making it a Zoom call. Because at first me and Jada tried to handle it 1v1 and it didn't go as well. So yeah.
And two, y'all, we had to set like the tone at first. Like, I don't think if it wasn't said like we gonna hear each other out, we gonna respect each other, and like having a constant reminders, it wouldn't have went as well. Like it would be times where, you know, people might be getting a little loud, but I'm like, I didn't even, you know, as y'all can see, I was the host on the Zoom for the people that was on there. I didn't go and mute people like when things were more than one person was talking at a time. I was making sure that everybody could hold themselves accountable. And if y'all felt like y'all wanted to go on mute, it was your responsibility to determine if y'all was gonna go on mute and respect the other person. So I definitely
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Karen. But it's like at the end of the day, like I feel like once you have a conversation, like just being real, like once you have a conversation with somebody, you tell them, okay, this is what you did, and they're able to say, okay, this is what you did. Honestly, sometimes it really can just be a misunderstanding. You know, it was definitely some things that I didn't understand, and I'm sure it was some things that other people didn't understand. But you can't ever get to that unless you talk about it. You know, and you holding it in and just like, I don't know. Like one thing for me is holding stuff in. Like if I feel some type of way about something, like it costs more energy to hold it in than it do for me to just be like, yo, this is what's up. And then it's like it come like that's kind of how you know you a real leader when you actually able to do things that are uncomfortable. Because I don't think any of us really wanted to have the call. But I'm just speaking for myself. But it's kind of like being able to put your pride aside and do what has to be done, because at the end of the day, how you gonna be successful if you know your energy off? You know, you know how Jay gonna perform if she feel like oh, Elder hate me, or Jada hate me. And it's like, at the end of the day, you know, we talk about mental health, we talk about this, we talk about that. But if we're not really about it and we're not really about confronting our issues and stuff like that, then it's kind of like being hypocritical. And we don't really want to like show that and have that be an example of who we are.
And also to kind of speak back on like the perspective things, it's always good like when issues and stuff like that arise to come into it with a positive mindset and a positive attitude. Because for one, you never know where you might take that other person. Like if I come off, you know, yelling and stuff like that, how will the other person react and stuff like that? And sometimes it will be hard if you're the person that's in the hot seat. Speaking from experience, it will be hard. Sometimes you probably don't even want to hear it, but sometimes you definitely will. Matter of fact, all the time. If it's like multiple people or even one person coming to you out of love and stuff like that and just letting you know like, hey, I see this is going on, I feel like you could have done this better, just take it, reflect it. I'm not saying you got to change like immediately because it don't happen overnight, but just listen, you know, to what people have to say and take it into consideration, because that's how other people are feeling, but they also feel well, sharing the love with you, if that makes sense, like calling you out and just like making sure that you're on your stuff.
And I really want to say too, shout out to Taylor, because we literally had this call the night before the fashion show, our voice and everything like that. And she got on there and she was smiling. Like we told her, we might have had our words that we shared with her, and she got on there. She was smiling, her energy was good, and you couldn't even tell that anything that had went on that night. We didn't have you couldn't tell we had a 2-hour call the night before, saying all this, sharing love and everything like that. So big shout out to Taylor.
I want to give another shout out to Jada specifically, because me and Jada, we had our problems and stuff, but I just wanted to thank you and also shout you out for being so transparent. Like, even though like at coming onto the call, we was basically coming on a call with people we know we might not be fond of and we know are not fond of us. Yeah, she still opened up to us. She let us know, like, look, if you feel like I'm doing this, that, and the third, it's just because, you know, I'm not always where I should be. And I think that that was a big step, because for me, it takes a lot for me to open up to somebody. So just for you to be able to be transparent about what you feeling and why you may act how you act, I respect that.
Thank you. I just want to give a shout out really to everybody, like, because like everybody was saying, it was a lot for us to try to alleviate or mediate the situation. Because not even a cap, like being completely transparent now, at the moment when we even was put in the group chat earlier about this call, I was still a little like not sour about it, but it's like not my wound kind of just healing. I don't know if I want to just get up and turn back around and like research, like bring the stuff back to surface or make it resurface, because it's like I just got comfortable with it being what it's going to be. So like, yeah, but big shout out to everybody.
I think I would say actually, like, when Taylor caught from Quarantine the Lights, it really made it seem like it was like a peace offering, like, and it's like I don't know, cause like we had the opportunity to cook for her, and it's like after the conflict, it made us, well, I can only speak for myself, but it made me more excited to cook, because I'm like, as you can see, like, I don't have a problem with you. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna make your food with love. I'm gonna make your food just as much as I'm gonna make everybody else food. You feel me? And it just made it seem like, dang, like, okay, you supported my business. And it's like, you know how Cam always be like, you know, carrot smoothies her baby. Like every time we do orders, I be feeling like, dang, like Quarantine Lights really like my baby. And it's like, if you support my baby, then it's like I can't, like, it's nothing I can really do. Like I can't not be cool with you. Like,
Yo, for real though, because as soon as we got the order, like you could have easily said like, I'm gonna make an order on live and then not have made an order. Like people say stuff in front of people all the time and then not do it. So like, first of all, you held yourself accountable. You went and made that order, and I was just like, when I told Elder about the order, she was like, yo, we gotta put extra love in this one. Like I had messed up like on your little shrimp scampi on the top, it like say thank you for ordering with your name and all that. I messed the name up. Elder like, no, we gotta get another top, because we gotta make this one perfect so we can, you know, get it to Taylor or whatever, especially because, you know, everything is just getting big, right? So that was a good moment for us too.
Oh, thank y'all. It definitely was smacking, my smoothie and my shrimp scampi, definitely. But wow.
Good.
Me personally,
but
I'm waiting for y'all to come back to America. My taste buds, are still childish. I'm still chicken fingers and fries over here. So when y'all come back to
That's
America,
okay
y'all
though.
got my word. I'm gonna put my order in.
That's okay, because after Kim get her wisdom teeth pulled, we going to Atlanta and we make like some honey lemon pepper wings and some
Look
fries.
at Jada, like not you for her business out there.
It's not even that, but though I'm not in quarantine delights, I'm really like the food tester because I'm really picky about anything. If you ask them, anytime we go to a restaurant or whatever, I'm always the one to be like, hey, waiter, I don't like this. Can you take this back? Can you take this off? This not supposed to be in my food. Like, I'm really picky. So I'm always ending up being the one to taste the food. So like, it was kind of like not my idea, but when we did Valentine's Day together, like all three of us, we had like a friend Valentine's Day, whatever. And I was like, I really want some shrimp scampi. So all of a sudden, everybody like, oh, we making shrimp scampi for quarantine delights. And I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll just buy a small extra shrimp, please. I get the Cam house. They hand me that shrimp scampi. I walked upstairs to Cam room. That shrimp scampi was gone in 5 minutes, no cap. Now they all like, oh, we making honey lemon pepper wings in the U.S. I was like, I thought I was gonna go get some
Let me
Indian
get some of them.
food.
Let me get some of them. Make sure y'all put the fries on there and give me a nice little top too. Yeah.
I want some Indian food.
She be stay doing too much, y'all. Chaos smoothies, right?
Yo, I ain't got no smoothie. Don't talk about it.
Elder, no. She always asks me for a strawberry peach mango. She called it a
I
smoothie.
did.
She got one for free.
I need another one.
Weekend, and she
I need another one.
Back in the house from going out. She gonna ask me for one again. Like what? Like
I will cash app you. Just have my smoothie. It's not that hard. I will cash app you.
Get the food for free, and then still be having something to say. Like,
and not order food even after I get food for free. I still be like, all right, I want some of this.
Hey, Dante said y'all need to come to Baltimore. He need a nice little chicken box with the Western fries.
No. They're not coming to Baltimore. If they come to Baltimore, I need a lump crab cake. If you come to Baltimore, I need a lump crab cake with the mac and cheese on the side and the french fries. I need extra crab meat in my stuff. I want my stuff falling apart. No cap. Yeah. And don't put all that weird onion stuff in it because I'm not gonna eat it.
Yeah, you doing the conflict resolution.
No. Not Miss Chicken Fingers and Fries. I'm doing too much.
Quiet.
Hey yo.
But yo, press Cam about my smoothie. No cap, because I need one. I'm on my way to her house. I'm not playing. I don't care if her wisdom teeth blood is all in the sink. I just want my smoothie. I will meet you at the doctor's, yo.
Yeah. I'm gonna make her that smoothie again so she can leave me alone.
Wait, can I buy 3? Can I buy 3?
All right, Jada, you pushing it. Call emoji sent to your phone.
I got the money. Cash app sent to your phone.
I got you, Jada. But I know Miss Joni over here doing all this, doing all her little emotions. Miss Joni, you got questions for us?
No, I'm over it now. That part about Taylor order from Quarantine Delights, y'all can't do that kind of stuff to me like this, like on the live. Like you should have told me that before so I could already be prepared. Like that, right? I really don't even have the words to describe how proud and hopeful that makes me, because like I was having a conversation with Elder earlier and just saying, like, I'm always thinking about the big picture, always thinking about the end goal. And the end goal is for y'all to eventually take over leadership, not just of the city, but of this world. But right now, while we dealing with this city, a lot of the turmoil, strife, if you search the roots of like some of these murders, it's because of stuff like this, like people beefing, and you never know who family is who. And people think the only way out of a beef is you got to kill somebody. You got to shoot up their front porch or do a drive-by or whatever. But like this right here shows what can be. And just knowing like where y'all came from, and for y'all to be here now, like just literally geeking off of dumb stuff, it's just like, yo, this is just like y'all are the example. And I just hope that somebody that's watching it can help you see how you can come out of those rough situations. And like how Lyrical J said when they first started off, yeah, they might not be kumbaya, but everybody is at least in a good place to hold a conversation, to be able to be professional, to still be able to build together. Like this is probably the most powerful session all 2021, like so far, like definitely in terms of what it can be when we stop beefing, stop bickering, and really just try to work towards individual success. Like if this was a stage and we was on in person and this was a stage, right? And all y'all was on stage together, yo, can you imagine the energy in the room?
I feel like it wouldn't have been the same at first. If we was like in person, it would have been a lot more. But since we talking about stages and in the rooms, I'm gonna need y'all go grab a sweatshirt from Cam because they one of a kind. And if you ain't got one, you ain't getting one. And that's straight up. Because I got
Cam,
mine.
if you ain't
I'm ready
realized
to get
by
a new
now,
one.
she need to be number one on your team because she is going hard. She is your quarterback for sure. So if you ain't seen
I ain't even ready to hold y'all though. No cap. I'm definitely ready to get a big red. And I want it in a medium so I can wear distressed over some oversized jeans with some forces this summer. And y'all better catch me. Fit fly. Breathe.
This summer?
Yeah.
Wait, this summer?
Yes.
This summer?
Listen, I am not. I'm not like.
Right.
No, listen, no cap though. I'm even though like I be like, oh, I like shorts and two tops and all that. I'm really the one to wear sweatpants in the summertime. Like not even because I know it's hot, but I'm not really comfortable with everybody seeing my body. Also, if you ever see me in shorts and a t-shirt, you gonna see how light skinned I really am to understand that I really don't be having my body parts out. And yes, a sweatshirt in the summertime. You ain't never seen nobody do it, but you gonna see today.
Because I felt you on the
dress.
I can't wait till the summertime I can pull this little fit out. You feel me? You know, the 49ers with the little.
Now you gonna love that. He love the little red.
Where the rest of it?
Huh?
Where the rest of the shirt?
You minding my business?
You
saying
business.
it wrong.
Where the rest of that
in
shirt?
my business. You in my business. Not you minding it. Speaking of that, go get a shirt from Inspired Quotables because I got a shirt that say you in my business. Don't do that.
Speaking of shirts, Miss Joni.
Bye.
Not Bob.
That was Bob. Where the rest of my shirt at? Where the beginning of it at? I ain't even get half of the shirt yet.
I'm past the shirt. I want one of them hoodies. The same one you got on right now. I want that.
Yo, I already talked to Miss Joni about this yesterday. She said we're going to promo her cold dead fingers before we get a hoodie at this point. Or a shirt.
Said that,
we're going to rob somebody. Stick them up
Because guess what? Guess what? If y'all ain't know, Taylor make logos. So once she remake that Horse Miles logo and throw it on a shirt for me, and you see me with it, don't say nothing.
Hold on. Taylor make logos.
Taylor makes logos, flyers. Come on, get at her.
Hold up, show us something. Share your screen. Show us something.
She made the Outboys flyer. I know you seen the Outboys flyer. You ain't seen the Outboys flyer last week.
Miss Joni,
It was from my album cover.
Miss Joni, can I drop my jewel real quick? Because I got a hot one I know me.
Yes, drop your jewel. Taylor, you gotta share your screen. We gotta see that.
I think my jewel would just be just forgive. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's coming from the opposition side or whichever side it's coming from, just forgive. Because honestly, when you don't forgive, it stay on you, and it just makes stuff heavier than it need to be.
Yeah, y'all. I'm ready to drop my jewel real quick because I gotta hop off too. We got the same meeting, and I just want to say, like, no matter what you see in front of you right now, you can always go beyond that, like above that, around it, under it, through it, whatever you want to do. But you can always get over any obstacle or however you prefer to get past the obstacle. You can do that. And it's all in you because you're capable. It says I'm possible, not impossible. Keep that, yeah. Also, don't forget my smoothie cam because if you don't, I know where you live. I will pop up at your doctor. I'm like, you ain't going to need them to remove your teeth.
That's that part of the jewel, y'all. Let's get her off. Bye.
Gotta get her off because she said that the doctor was pulling Cam's wisdom teeth out, so she already had to be of there in the first place.
Right, yo, we need to see these. Taylor, come on.
So listen, on my MacBook, I don't really have like all my newer ones, but I have some stuff that I was planning on dropping in the summer. So hold on.
Yeah.
All right, so it's really for females. So I was gonna throw this on like some t-shirts, some hats, some biker shorts. So this is one. The theme is like girls and money, basically. So
that's
that
hard.
one, this one.
Okay.
Then this.
No, go back. Yeah, because these girls be in relationship before they beg. So go back to that other one. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's a line through boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like instead of saying I need a boyfriend, say I need a bag.
Yeah, hey, yo, chill, y'all.
Yeah, but I definitely it's not something that I do like out there, but the people who know, they know. So they hit me.
Why not?
Man,
So
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I tried to tell her, but she don't listen. She
cause
don't like it's a side hustle.
Yeah, because I got something in the works that's coming up. A skincare line. If y'all remember my first business, my baby, the transparent brand.
That's the one I remember. That's
That's
how
the one I
looked at it.
remember. That's
Transparent
what she was in my
brand that
phone
help
as.
girls, help younger girls, mentoring younger girls. That's the Taylor that I first knew. So yeah, transparent brand. You gotta be an OG supporter to know about that.
Yes.
But I'm bringing the scrubs back. Like I'm bringing the heat. So
you're bringing the vanilla one back.
Of course.
That's my one. I got that one. That's
what you know about a scrub?
Yo, I had it on my hands. Keep your hands up. What you talking about?
Made me a
whole your hands always be ashy. Give me your jewels in the morning.
Wow. Wow. Now if I go in,
yo, Miss Johnny, don't go in. It's just because the transparent brand had to come back. She had to re-up on the scrub. When the scrub come back, her hands won't be ashy no more.
No,
Miss Johnny.
Somebody get something different done
you
to their head, and then they wanna come out of character. Hey yo, go back to where you came from, shorty.
All right, Miss Johnny. That's
Put
cool.
that one
you
on
ain't
the
gotta
left
go
down.
in because you know it's Thursday, not Wednesday. So I'm about to win. You know, you feel me? Some slight work, Doug.
I'm gonna take the glasses off because we about to go off. Don't get your little butt popped off on this live because you already know this ain't the beehive. Shorty, what you saying? Don't get me started. I might be old, but I'll leave you like the dearly departed. Everybody y'all black. Yo, what happened to Jay? No, don't look at Miss Joni. No way. I ain't about to tell your moms how I had to stomp on you, dog. Please don't play with me, yo. Go log off.
Miss Joni, put your glasses back on, cause sweetie, where is your eyes? You talking about crushing me, but sweetie, that's not a surprise. Cause every time we rap battle, you use the same lines, but now I'm about to go dumb. Miss Joni, stop playing with me. I'm really not the one. I'm not from Baltimore. I'm from VA. You keep on messing around, you gonna have to meet Jay. I'm not playing with you. What you thought, bro? I'm gonna leave you alone because you old though. But if you wasn't and you was around my age, I'd probably beat you, stomp you. You already know because I cannot be tamed. And then I'll probably come back, talk to you because I'm going to stay in my lane. And I already know that real leaders need change. You heard me. Okay. Okay. Well, off the dizzy on though. Yeah, you gotta give me that one because I don't even freestyle.
Yo, Taylor, get your peoples. I leave it like $1 bill. You got that little ponytail on your head, shorty. You need to just chill. I ain't the one to say it. I ain't even gonna put you out there. Boy, girl, yo, let me know which, when, where. Stop playing with me. You don't really want it. Yo, go get your girl. I am not the one. Don't confront it. Where is your mother? That's who I really want to talk to. I left the front door unlocked. Hey, boo. But nah, let me finish with you. Because, yo, you play too much. Stop doing that on this live. Yo, I will really scoop you up. Yeah, I'm old, 40-something plus. But, yo, I tell you, I do this like it's my job. It's a must. I'm about to let you go because, yo, I really don't even want to do this. Now you got them looking at me like, dang, Miss Joni took a screwdriver and screwed this.
A screwdriver? The only thing screwed is you. They already know what's up because Miss Joni, they used to you. My mother, no, yours. Call her up for me. Tell her that I like her. And I know that she ain't ugly. You feel me? Every time I see your mother, I make her hold my hand. Just so you can see that, Miss Joni, I ain't playing. And then I look you in your eyes and you be like, come on, Jay. You ain't got a Mac on my mother today. Like, stop. If I really had to take it there. You can scoop me up. You know where I live, but you know that I come anywhere. Tell me what it is. Tell me what you want to do. And if I get my mother call today, then I could probably come to you. But it's okay, I'ma chill. I'm not gonna get you riled up. You talking about my braids? Baby, look at your haircut. Like, what is going on? Is it edges or a cruddy? When it come to the boys and the girls, you ain't got nothing on me. You feel me? So I could get them my age and I could get them yours too. Miss Joni, I do like girls, but you know I like boys too. Okay? Like, stop playing with me. Like, stop playing with me. What? Yeah.
Hey, yo, every time I do this girl won't die. She like her money, she ain't got none. She like Jodeci trying to cry. Man, yo, put that finger down, yo. Don't even do it. Cause when you took the little lint out your pockets, yo, we just run through it. Go get your mommy car, go do your Uber, your Lyft, or nah. You deliver food? Nah, man, I ain't even saying nothing like that. I just look back like,
you gonna put me out because I work for DoorDash? You gonna put me out there?
DoorDash! That's the one. I thought it was Uber Eats or something. At first, I thought you was doing it for fun. I didn't know that's how we paid the rent out here.
Okay.
I was just all like, yo, let me get a cheeseburger. Like, yeah. But since that's how we do it, I'm going to always support you. What's the app so I can download it? I'm going to give you a big tip, man. You know I support you. Child support. Go get my check. She know I'm her mommy and her daddy, and I ain't done yet. But I'm about to go, yo. I'm shipping you back to VA because now you got all my people on this live like, yo, she crazy.
Miss Joni, when it come to the money, you're right. That's something I ain't got yet. But maybe it's because you keep taking me off all the projects. And I know I ain't consistent. And I ain't the best when it comes to business. But you know if you send me an opportunity for some money, I'm down to get it. You feel me? You want to keep talking about DoorDash? Yes, I dropped the food off. Extra girl, I dropped her too off to your house late night after I'm done with her. And then use a track star because I caught you trying to run with her. But I don't gotta run. I just sit down and she bring it to me. My raps are so hot. I feel like I got a heater on me. I just can't get enough of rap battling you. Cause you just helped me build up that freestyling, boo. Cause now I'm off the dome. I can't even see your eyes. Cause your glasses have a reflection and I just can't understand why. Like, do you be on these meetings looking like 100 screens? Matter of fact, just hit my cash app because I know you got that cheese.
Yo, I'm done, yo. Yo, bye.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that? Miss Joni forfeited. I win.
I got
Happy Thriving
forfeit. We
Thursday.
ain't got no more time. Yo, you already know. You the only one don't die, yo.
You thought you was going one hit or quit of me, round one, knock me out type stuff. No. No.
Yo, oh my gosh.
Got me all tired on
it.
it. Hey, Taylor, drop your verse. Let her know what it is. Cam, hop on the track.
Hey, yo, I'm David. I'm not dropping the verse, y'all. But if I wasn't a rapper, my rap name would be Cam Gotti.
Cam what?
That's in the alternative universe. Cam Gotti. Cam Gotti. Like how you
okay, hi.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not no rapper, but if anything, I'll be a music producer. Tailor-made.
You already know. I'm gonna get Cam on a track. I promise you. Lyrical J featuring Cam Gotti. I feel like that's hot. You feel me?
Hey, yo, we gonna have to do something for play one day.
For play?
Yeah,
I'm about to get on you. Say no, I'm just playing.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna for you, yo. Don't even worry, yo. I got you. Don't even worry. I got
Miss
you.
Joni, what you the bodyguard?
Yeah. For that one, yeah.
For that one, yeah. Well, let me take it there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna leave her alone.
Miss Joni is not the bodyguard, yo. Charles is the bodyguard, yo.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The food drive, Charles is definitely the bodyguard, yo.
Hey, yo, Jordan, know like DJ D-Red cut the beat.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Yo, I cannot, yo. Y'all is
But
crazy.
this just proves that, you feel me? Stuff be a lot smaller than what it may seem. So my jewel, cause I'm about to hop on off here and let Miss Joni have that spotlight. But my jewel is just open your mouth. Don't ever look at vulnerability as a weakness. It's actually a strength. When you can be transparent about what you need, what you feel, and what you're not going for, that's way stronger than you just sitting in the back being quiet. The problems I was having, I feel like I was mostly having them because I never said nothing about it. I was just peeping stuff and fall back like I've been taught to do. But when actually bringing it to them and hearing how they feel and seeing that they even felt some type of way about some stuff, it kind of just put me in a position to self-reflect. So yeah, I love y'all. Y'all always gonna be family. All y'all, everybody gonna be family to me. Even if y'all don't feel the same, you feel me? Cam, definitely let me know when y'all bringing that back to America. I got you. Taylor, you already know what's up. I need me my album cover done. Miss Joni, I ain't got nothing to say to you. I ain't even about to play with you.
Get that,
you feel me?
That ponytail.
Say no. Miss Joni, I love you. And yeah, just thank you for always holding me accountable and you feel me, giving me the space to even let that out. So yeah, I love you, Miss Joni. You already
love you so much more. You and that little pony.
Love you too, Jay.
Yo, why the ponytail look like it's a thumbs up?
Because they all in the comments like her braids sticking up. I'm trying to go in on you and they packing me. I had to put it up. And I
the joint look like a thumbs up now, yo.
All right, that's cool. What you look like?
Put the wig back on. Go get the 18-inch. There you go. Y'all can't see.
You know what? You know what, y'all? Never mind. I'm not going nowhere. I think I like it right here. No, never mind. No,
we got to talk to Taylor and Cam. Bye.
All right, go ahead. Talk to Taylor and Cam with me right here.
Somebody go get her.
Yeah. My jewel would definitely bleed. I'm not like boy. It would probably be to not like. I would say just to influence the energy in a room, no matter like what you do, whether it's good or bad, when issues arise, problems arise, always reflect on the person that you see in the mirror and like not on nobody else. Like, of course, you're going to feel some type of way about like other people, have your own opinions and stuff like that, but just reflect and make sure you're good. Like check in with yourself. Like what can people actually say about me, or how can I look at what I did wrong in this situation instead of saying, well, you did this to make me do this. Like look at yourself and just hold yourself accountable at all times.
All right, and I guess I ended off. Mine would be and this one kind of personal to me. Be comfortable being uncomfortable. I know we hear that all the time, but like for me, kind of being like the person that hosted it or whatever, it was really difficult because I'm not confrontational. I don't like when people get loud. So it was like whole time we on here, I'm trying to keep my cool, but my little leg shaking with the laptop. Like it was a little uncomfortable situation for me. And I know everybody else was maybe been a little uncomfortable, but yeah, it's opportunity for growth. So yeah.
Wait, and Cam, another thing about you that I like is you had multiple opportunities to say this ain't got nothing to do with me, because half of that stuff most of the stuff, literally almost everything, had nothing to do with you, but you were still there. You were still there and not even on a side. Like, because at sometimes during a conversation, you could feel a little bit of division, but never from you. It was always, so why do you feel like this? Or how do you feel like this? She was asking questions, getting it out. She was on her therapist stuff. Y'all don't know, Cam really gonna have like 30 businesses, because yeah.
Y'all had any adults on this call with y'all?
Cam was the adult.
Yeah, no, I just kept everybody grounded for real. I was like the person that kept the boat rocking. I mean, like not rocky. Jay definitely was doing a part of that too, because it would be like times where this not really out or nothing, but if Taylor would be getting a little loud, Jay would create that understanding for us. Like, you know, Taylor not trying to come off like this, but this is how she really feel, or just giving us that sense. Because if Jay wasn't there, it probably would have went left too. Taylor might have left the call. I don't know. You had to join the call like 3 times to really have the whole conversation. So Taylor probably wouldn't have rejoined. So Jay definitely was being a good mediator too.
Well,
Also, shout out to Lyrical J for even like starting this whole conversation. Because if y'all remember, this started from her just being honest and open about how she was feeling, just having a space to be vulnerable and like bringing something to our attention, that needed attention towards it. Because if she didn't say anything about how she felt and stuff like that, we wouldn't have had this conversation. Who knows? Like, we probably would have hated each other. Like, and we on so many projects with each other, and this just would have continued, and would have kept building up. But she did that. We had that space to talk about it, the opportunity. Now we good.
And to all
I was just saying, you definitely was a catalyst, because nobody would have said nothing. We got woke after them calls. So yeah.
Because it's hard. Nobody want to talk about that. But my brother.
Right. And to the new heartbeats, y'all don't ever feel like scared or afraid to come to us, because we human. We may have this like professional persona, but we human, and we not kids, but we teenagers and young adults just like, we have feelings just like, come to us, let us know what it is. The OG Heartbeats, we always gonna lead the way for you. And we want this to be a space that everybody is welcome, no matter, even if you're coming to the table and you have absolutely no talent, no desire to have your own business. If you just want to be a part of the space, we welcome everybody, and we love all of y'all. And when we say that, we don't just say that, we actually spend 5 days a week with y'all, Monday through Friday. So we did.
Definitely. And I know I say this all the time, but 9 times out of 10, well, I know a lot. Well, most of y'all are younger than me. So 9 times out of 10, what y'all are going through, I already been through. So I have advice, numerous things that I can talk about with y'all, topics, whatever. So feel free to text me and stuff like that. So yeah, love y'all.
Love you. I just dropped all our Instagrams in the chat, I believe. If I spelled it wrong, my bad. I'm just
right. Everything right.
Instagram, so make sure y'all hit us up and everything. So love y'all.
Thank y'all so much. Love you more. Hey, Taylor, I got a question for you before you drop though, real quick. Because a lot of people can relate to somebody who like used to fight their way out of situations, or just like get so angry that is like confrontational when you do try to mediate the situation. How was it for you, and what advice would you give somebody who like still in like that space where like they fighting all the time, and they really haven't found like a place within themselves where they comfortable with having these type of hard conversations? Because these conversations are hard to have.
Yeah, definitely. I would say for me, like when I was younger and stuff like that, like Anjani said, fighting was my only go-to. If I found out somebody had a problem with me, if I had a problem with them, oh yeah, we fighting. Whether it was after school, in the bathroom, like it was just a mess. But I had to realize, for one, fighting doesn't solve anything. Like, it's a temporary solution to a bigger problem. I said that wrong, but y'all know what I'm saying. It doesn't solve anything. Like, yeah, you might feel like you're getting your anger out, and that person won't run their mouth, but it's going to be other people that's like that in your life. So you can't fight the whole world, for one. For two, I was getting older, and with fighting came consequences. So if I kept fighting, eventually I was going to go to jail, or have worse stuff happen to me, or I would have, how people say meet your match and stuff like that, probably got like beaten up badly or even killed. So like, that's just not the way to go. And I feel like I was saying earlier, it starts with reflecting on yourself. Like, think about your actions before you do them. Think about the words that's about to come out your mouth before you actually say them. Like, just think to yourself and kind of do like a self de-escalation and re-evaluation. Did I say that right? I think.
Mm-hmm.
But just think about what you want to do and how you want this situation to go. If you're having a problem with somebody, think about it. If you approach them on some rowdy stuff, wanting to fight, you don't know who they're friends with, who their family is, how they even feel about the situation. Because I think a lot of times with youth, when we have problems, we automatically think, especially in Baltimore, like, oh, we got to fight it out, or the other person going to get smart, or she playing with me, or people going to think, I'm the B word, or like a punk or something like that. Don't think about it like that. Think about it as you being the leader, and you changing that perspective of youth in any situation that comes with like problems and stuff like that. Think about it as you changing the perspective on youth, reflecting and thinking about your actions before you take them, and just reflecting before you actually do something. I know I say that a lot, but that's really a big part. Like, reflection really plays a big part in a lot of stuff that I do. Because sometimes, and I think at one point, like I had stopped fighting and then I was like, cool, but then I went back to it because I kind of lost the reflection piece and I started letting other people like get in my ear and stuff like that. That's something you shouldn't do at all. Always reflect on the person that you see in the mirror, not your friends, not your cousin, your sisters, because they don't know exactly. Like you could tell them, you know how you tell your friends and stuff like that, oh, this will happen, how you feel about it. They can have their own perspective, but you know how you feel, you know what happened before that situation arose and what can happen after. Like it doesn't always have to result in fighting and stuff like that. So y'all, please don't be out here fighting anybody. This city is reckless. This world is crucial. Don't be out here fighting nobody. Just talk it out. I know that might sound like, oh no, I'm not talking, but just talk it out. And even if you can't talk it out, you can always like remove yourself from that situation. Like a lot of times when I talk to people and stuff like that, they always say like, yeah, I don't like seeing her Instagram posts and stuff like that. Block them. Like we literally are virtual. Everything is virtual. You don't have to see anybody in person, really. So block them. Delete the pictures out your phone. Delete the emails, text messages, calls. Like delete it. Like you don't have to put up with that. Even if you don't want to talk to the person, you don't got to put up with that. Like block them. Like yeah.
Oh, I love that, y'all. When did you start caring about like your brand, like your personal brand, and just like how you perceived as a leader?
So I would say probably when I actually like started getting on like more projects and stuff like that. Cause I'm doing, you know me, Diamond Thursday, Winter Wednesday, I used to sit in the corner, quiet, stay in my little show, didn't want to bother with nobody. I went there, heard what y'all had to say, and left. But I'm like, once I started getting on the meetings and stuff like that, and people heard me like speak and stuff like that, and they was actually taking me serious before I even took myself serious. So I'm like, dang, like if these people see something in me, I must really like, you know, be making an impact and doing something. So I would say definitely when I started getting on projects and just like hearing people say like, you know, you are so powerful and stuff like that. You have a good voice and stuff like that. And I'm just like, dang, like maybe I did. And like once I started reflecting and stuff on that, I just had to change like everything really. Like I couldn't do certain stuff that I was doing before. And I even lost a lot of friends. Like I literally only talk to 5 people right now. Like yeah, I just lost a lot of friends because even one, they thought I was like better than them, or they like, well, now you're so bougie and like you making money and stuff like that. But yeah, when I started getting on projects, definitely.
Oh, I love that so much. Thank you for just being like an inspiration and for being real about it. Like I just can't even really put into words just how proud I am and just you of your growth. Like period. What where did she come from? Why are you here, yo?
Never left, baby. Cam's
Me
still here too.
Me and Taylor was talking.
And not gonna lie, I ain't want to hear it like how everybody else hearing it. I wanted to hear
What?
it.
Yeah.
Where
That's
did
all I'm
y'all
here for.
come
I'm just a
from?
spectator. Continue talking. I ain't even mean to just turn my camera on, but since you did too much, I had to come off mute too. So you thought we was leaving?
Anyway, Taylor, like your growth has just been like so amazing, and like it's just been a blessing to be able to watch you go literally from point A to point Z. Because I remember when you used to come in, not speaking to nobody, not saying nothing, roll in, roll out.
Hey yo, I don't even think I was eating the food. Like
You was
everybody,
not. I was just about to say that. No plate, nothing.
even when it was simple stuff like pizza, I'm like, dang, that pizza really smelled good, but I'm not gonna eat none.
Yo, oh my God. I know we literally only got like 2 more minutes, but like what cracked you out of that shell? Like being able to like open up a little bit.
So I wouldn't say I'm fully out of the show. I mean, I'm like out there, like, you know, like, hey, how y'all doing? But like, I'm not out there how I should be with like where I am in my life right now. But I feel like, I don't know, I just had to, like Cam was saying, I had to become comfortable with being uncomfortable because eventually, like, I couldn't be this quiet person, like, oh, she just there. You get what I'm saying? Especially with like people, like I was saying, people were saying like my voice is powerful and stuff like that. And I had other youth like looking at me and actually listening to the stuff that I was saying. So that helped me as well, just like hearing that and stuff like that from other people. But I'm not fully out of that shell, because don't get me wrong, it's sometimes where I just sit back and I'm quiet, because I'm definitely an introvert. And a lot of people say I seem like an extrovert, because when I tell people I'm nervous and stuff like that, they're like, oh, really? We couldn't tell. Half the
Not tell.
time, I be sweating bullets. Like, I'm like, how am I going to do this? My stomach get to hurting. But I don't know. I just do it. I also pray. That's a big factor in my life as well. Talking to God and stuff like that. But yeah.
Yo, I love to see it. Well, thank you, yo. You are definitely an inspiration, and I appreciate everybody for just having this conversation today because it is so important. So thank y'all so much.
Thank you. Love you.
Love you more.
Love you. Now I'll leave. Now I will leave.
Yeah, me too. I'll leave
Hold
too.
up, y'all already know we gotta do that little picture thing that they be doing. I've been saying that I couldn't wait to hop up in one. Somebody catch this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please screenshot this, y'all. Send it to me.
Yeah.
Yo, I love it, yo. I love it. Thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all later.
Heart smiles on 3.
Yo, bye.
Y'all leaving. Heart smiles on 3.
We
1,
going.
2,
We
3.
Yo, we go heart
Yeah. How I leave? Hold up.
Yo,
I'm sorry. Yo. Give me 1 second. I'm leaving.
They crazy, yo. They crazy. Man, listen. We about to get beats on here to get ready to start the music part, y'all. Y'all, I just hope that somebody was able to see that being able to fix things is possible. And if y'all saw the drama that unfolded last week, then you can really appreciate today and how today was just like the total opposite. Like people really taking the time and doing the hard part of leadership. That's why I say, yo, it's parts of leadership that is hard. Everybody ain't built for it. Some people gonna fall off, drop off, whatever. But then you got people like the people who we just saw, those heartbeats, who are actually willing to put in the hard work, yo. So I appreciate it. And I know I asked y'all last night, but yo, if you did not get an opportunity to do our survey, yo, please do our survey. The link is in the bio. And it really helps us, like Heart Smiles as an entity. Y'all know I don't even be asking for much, y'all. But our partners and people who fund us and support us want to hear from the horse's mouth why there should be a Heart Smiles, why they should continue to support Heart Smiles. So it is very important that they get your feedback. So whatever you can do, I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much in advance, y'all. We about to get this music part jumping off for my man's Beats. Beats, what's up, Beats?
Hey, Miss Jones.
I see you brought Mr. Evaporate back with you again this week.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, y'all playing the dress alike?
No. We did.
Tony,
Evaporate, what you doing?
hold on. He trying to be like me. I've been like this.
That's crazy.
I think y'all playing this, yo.
I've been like this.
You know
if
what?
you know me, I've been like this.
I know you got the red, but I ain't see you with the check. Hey, Track Star, I got to check on that because it should be a survey or you might be getting one. But yo, that's crazy, yo. Y'all come up here looking like twins. Well, y'all go here to have fun, yo. I'll see y'all back in a little bit.
Okay. Oh, I got a guest coming on today. They should be coming in soon. So yeah, as soon as they get in, just, you know. But yeah, yo, Naeem, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's good, yo? It's
good
to be here. Like,
yeah, man.
especially like, you know, what just happened. It feels good to hear what everybody coming off, they're getting it off their chest.
Yeah.
She's like, even though I don't like to talk. I don't like to be like, yo, I don't like to be honest with people. Now I do. It's like I'm out of my shell. Cause you know me, I used to be dragons, but
yeah, you always talk about, yo, I used to be a dragon, but you know I had to leave that life behind. Yo, I respect it for real. I respect it. Oh shoot. Hey.
Yo.
Can you cut your camera?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, hold on. Let me get to.
So oh, never mind.
There we go. All right. So yeah, before everything, I'm gonna say hi to everybody. Hey, yo, what's up, Jay? Let me see. Who else say hi? Jay, the only one that said hi. That's crazy. Yo, what's up, Yolanda and Nolan A this week. Probably maybe next week, depending on what we plan. We'll have her back on again. But yeah. Today we got a real special kind of like occasion because I brought on DJ Beautiful Perfection on to talk with us about his musical journey today and impart some knowledge on the youth. I originally met DJ Beautiful Perfection through this youth program I was doing called Beats Not Bullets, where I showed them some of my stuff and they put me in connects. So yeah, could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, how's everybody doing this evening? Again, my stage name is DJ Beautiful Perfection, but I'm Jamal Roberts as well. So good to meet everybody. Who's everybody in here?
Let's see. So we got Naeem is actually here on the Zoom with us.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Naeem.
Nice to meet you. I'm just here with my man Khalil, just to support and willing to participate. But everybody here call me the tech guy or Mr. Elaborate because I'm a app developer and I like engineering, so I like to do it here and there.
Excellent. Okay. And I see one more, I guess.
Oh, that's Miss Joni.
Okay.
Yeah, Miss Joni is the head honcho over everything. She got it all locked down.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Well, just to give a brief history of what I do. I'm a music producer, DJ. I've been doing it for I would say I've been doing it professionally since 1997. So yeah, I've been doing it for a very, very long time. Mostly hip hop and R&B. The first known artist I worked with was I did a remix for Mary J. Blige way back in the day. It was a 7 Days remix, and I'm also the firm that was Nas, AZ, and Foxy Brown. So those were the first two placements I got in the 90s when I probably around Khalil, you're 16, 17.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I wasn't much older than you. I was like 18, 19 when I had those placements. And since then I went on, I worked with Wale, you guys might know him. I produced a couple of songs for him. And I also did some music for the hit series The Wire. That was on HBO.
Man, I love The Wire.
Yeah, I did. I did the music for season 4 and 5, original hip hop, for those 2 seasons. Also, the soundtrack that people don't know, there is a soundtrack for The Wire. You can look it up. It's I think it's called The Wire, All That Matters. So you guys can look that up.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, a few other people I've been working with for a while, but it's my love. I definitely love music production. I love creating, period. And it's definitely important to me. And right now I'm working with younger people and trying to teach them the ways of the music business, like Khalil, and I have some other people that I'm working with. So it's like I said, it's my love. It's something that I'll probably be doing for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Hey, I had to bring the right one up in here so I would know that y'all getting like the credible sources for the information. Yeah. So all right. So let's start it off cool first. Yeah, I forgot. So we got Lyrical J here. We're actually on YouTube Live right now. So we got a couple people watching us, and we got Lyrical J, and Lyrical J has been rapping for like a long while. And she said, "I rap, put me in your lineup." So
Okay.
She got the fight. I'm telling you, like she know how to. When she rap, it's over. Like her presence is on. No.
Oh, I definitely want to hear her. Yeah, Khalil, you definitely got to send me some of her stuff. I definitely want to hear her.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll put y'all in connect for sure.
For sure.
Dude, I forgot. Toes, yeah, you can't never forget about him. Like, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
let's see. So first of all, oh, Miss Donia said get on and burn it. Okay. So yeah, as soon as she hop on, yeah, we can hear a little something.
Oh, great, great.
You got one on right now? Jay, you got the platform right now. We can probably save some time for a little bit, for probably like the end. If you can't have one right now, you can spit your stuff for it. You got your chance.
Hey, how you doing?
Already.
Hello,
There's no
hello.
need
How
to
are
wait.
you?
It's no need to wait. You all like send you something. It ain't no need to wait. I'm here, baby.
Okay, okay.
All right.
What's your name again? What's your
My
name?
name is Lyrical J. So on the screen it might say Samaje, but my name is Lyrical J. I go by Lyric.
Okay.
I don't really like to be put in a specific genre because I make all types of music, pop, anything. You give me a good beat, I like the beat, I'm gonna rip it. It's just that simple. But I'm gonna do a little something acapella for you right quick.
Okay.
It's on the old school. This was to the old school beat, that Mob Deep Quiet Storm instrumental. So
Okay.
think about
One of
that
my
the whole
favorites.
time I'm going in. Hey.
Okay, that's one of my favorites.
Look, my flow's the sickest that's ever known. Let truth be told, no one compares. So if you envy, you stand alone. They got my uncle behind bars, he in a cell. All of my uncles in jail, man, it never fails. I got killer in my blood, that's the truth to me. Hard-headed, hot-headed, can't get through to me. 213, it's the day they let the beast out. And nah, I ain't hood, but I can show you what these streets about. And if you sleeping on me, I'ma let you rest, son. That major comeback gonna be coming at your next, son. I play no games, forget the ice, I split and flame. They heard about me. Like Trey Songz, they know my name, I leave them leaking. My brother let that 30 bang, it's an X around his neck, and he gon' let that Malcolm hang. If you speaking but ain't checking me, don't question me. Cause I got people in my section shooting next to me. I'm talking rider not gonna pull up if you mess with me. I'm talking best friend gonna hop out if you try me. I'm talking this is not a challenge like why me? I'm talking this is not a challenge, got him looking like why me?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
He's
No.
for that.
Yeah, and I love to hear young lyricists. You know, you should look at yourself as a rarity because there's not many of you these days. So
that's really where I got my name from. I call myself Lyrical J because of that. Like I'm really a lyricist. Don't get me wrong though. You go on my Apple Music, you go on my YouTube, you gonna have your little foolery party just for the catchy hook songs, but definitely go in.
I mean, but nothing wrong with that. If you look at all the greats, if you look at whoever they consider the top 5, all of them have party songs. Like for me, I don't consider a great MC unless you got a song that can play at a cookout.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
If you don't have one of those, I can't put you in my top 10. So, like for example, I don't have Eminem in my top 10, but I love him. But he don't have a song I can play at the cookout. So
what about Lil Wayne? You feel like he got a little cookout hit?
Who?
Lil Wayne. That's my top.
Oh,
that's my top.
for sure. Yeah, for sure. Lil Wayne has plenty of songs you can play at the cookout. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I love your sound. I love what you just did right here. You know, like I said, I love to hear young people who can really spit, who got, and Khalil knows, you know, I like real lyrics. So that was dope. That was definitely dope. I want to hear a project from you. If you got a project, I definitely want to hear something.
Yes. I'm cooking up on a project right now. I ain't even gonna get into it because Miss Joni probably shut me down with it. But just know I'm coming hard. I plan on dropping consistently too. So I got about like 40 to 45 songs already pre-recorded and everything. I'm just working on getting visuals done so I can start dropping these projects.
Dope. Okay. Dope.
Hey, you heard it here first.
For sure.
I know all her songs ASAP, like, cause like she said, she'll, if it's any beat, she'll kill it, like with no hesitation. Like every time when I first heard it on Apple Music, I'm like, yo, why, like why I ain't been listening to it? Like, come on now, like I've been slacking now. Yo, tell you.
Well, yeah, Khalil, send me her information. If you can, I want to. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
All
right. Yeah. Hushmall's got a lot more talented artists than just Lyrical J. Not to put her down because you know she up there, you feel me? But we got a couple others too that I can show you. But for right now though, let's get a little bit more into just your music journey, your musical career. So first thing up, what do you consider to be your lowest point as a producer?
My lowest point?
Yeah, lowest point.
Probably my lowest point would be around that time, I told you when I started in the 90s, when I really wasn't free to do my own sound, that I was told to follow the popular sound at that time, which was, well, at that time, yeah, Biggie was the most popular artist at that time. Biggie and the whole bad boy sound. And at that time, they was making more money than any hip hop conglomerate has ever made in the history of the genre. So pretty much, when you was at a record label, when you was a new producer, they wanted you to have a sound like them. So, and for me, that's not what I like to do. I like to have my own sound. So that was just disappointing because, I had a placement, and then there was a downside because I wasn't doing that sound. So I lost out on a lot of opportunities because I wouldn't follow. I didn't want to do that sound. That sound was already existing. So why did I need to do that? So I've always been like that. And I've lost a lot of opportunities being that way, but I'd have it no other way. I want to be me. So that was definitely a low point, not able to get any placements based off of not being able to do what I wanted to do.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I just want to say that's really respectable. Because always keeping in your lane as an artist isn't always the easiest thing to do, especially when it's a wave that you can hop on and do your stuff on. You feel me? But just keeping on that and cultivating your own talent, I really respect that.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the best way to go when you're a musician. I think you shouldn't. I hate the word crossover. I don't think you should cross over to them. I think they should cross over to you. Like with Lyrical J, she should do what she does. She shouldn't try to be like the popular artists of today. She should do her, regardless, and let them come to her.
Yeah, and I know her, and I know she's gonna do her anyway, so we ain't even gotta worry about that.
Sure.
So how did you keep moving forward through this adversity of people trying to constrict your sound?
How did I move forward?
Yeah.
Because I just had a belief that I had a talent, and I believed in myself that I had music that people would want to listen to, and I love music. So that kept me pushing, that love for music, that love for creating. When you start to think about other things like the money and the fame, that throws you off course. The money is going to come if you don't. If you don't, the money's going to come. Right? It don't matter what's happening at the time as far as what's popular. If you dope, you're going to get money. So you should never chase the money at all. If you're chasing something, that means it's running away from you. So
that's a good
for
one.
me, yeah. So for me, it's just all about being creative and doing what you want to do. That's what art should be about, is doing you and putting your talent out into the world. So me, like I said, I started at a high level. Mary J. Blige and the Firm at that point was very high. But me sticking to my guns, like I said, I missed out on opportunity, but I kept on pushing. And later on in the years, I got those television opportunities was actually more lucrative than just getting a placement on somebody's album or a remix. So like I said, you gotta stick to your guns. You gotta believe in yourself, and you gotta have a love for whatever the art or whatever the craft is. Like Naeem said, he's an engineer, right? Yeah, so just look. Yeah, so as an engineer, these days, engineers are really the producers a lot of the time, because the producers these days aren't even in the studio with the artists a lot of the time. So it's up to the engineer to put their creativity into the music and make a record, So it's just like you can put your creativity in that way and stick to your guns,
Khalil, I did have a question for him. Like I want to get the question out there before you go.
Hold up, and before I continue, yeah, everybody in the comments, you're free to ask questions as we go along. I'm gonna just throw them in there, So yeah, you good to go.
All right. I had a question. So, we don't always have these perspectives. You're a long-time DJ, right? Producer and things of nature. What do you think about beats from back then and now, like the beats now, like today's beats and today's
Mhm.
producers, and how beats get leaked on YouTube. Because it's like we have beats on YouTube that's low key for free, but when say example, Khalil, right? He an
Mhm.
artist too. He just don't produce music. He'll get a beat from YouTube and be like, "Oh yeah, I got this," or yeah, with no content or nothing. But when you keep consistently using it, he gonna have to pay it. So what do you think about that in today?
Okay, so you look like you was multi-layered with your questions. So your first question was about what do I feel about the difference in the beats of today versus the '90s?
Yeah,
Um, well, there's good music today. It's good music today. It just has evolved from the '90s, and if a lot of the songs today sample '90s beats. Being that I'm from that era, of course, I'm more biased to the music from that time. But there are good beats. There's great producers today as well. I wish that um, the producers today would try to uh, to separate themselves more, because I know a lot of beats and producers, you can't really separate them that much. There's some that stand out, but a lot of the beats, being a DJ, a lot of the beats kind of sound the same. I think right now, I guess the biggest hit right now would be Lil Durk and Pooh Shiesty song,
Back
Back
in
in
blood.
Blood. Back in Blood, right. So that's the biggest hit right now. And if that beat probably has about 5 tracks in it. It's a simple beat. It's a great song though, but it's a simple beat. Now, in the '90s, that probably wouldn't have flew back then. In the '90s, it was a sample and the drums, the boom bap drums. But like I said, things have evolved. But I can't separate that Back in Blood beat from a beat that I probably heard from King Von. You know, and that might be a different producer from who did the song with Dirk and Vaughn. I think Still Trapping. I think that's what it's called.
yeah, it was only Lil Durk and King Von.
Yeah, so I think that's a different producer, but they sound the same. You know what I'm saying? So a different producer did both of those songs, but they sound similar. So that's my only gripe with a lot of the producers today is that they don't really separate themselves and try to make their own sound. But there's a lot of good producers out there, like Metro Boomin is a great producer. Um, Mike Will is great. Mustard.
Pierre Bourne.
Who?
Pierre Bourne.
Yeah, he's good. He made a distinct sound. Yeah. So I think if we had more of that and people not trying to copy each other, it would be great. Because there's we didn't have we didn't have the YouTube era, so we never made a beat saying like it was a puffy type beat. We never did any tight beats back then. We tried to do us. So I think that YouTube integration is kind of twisted things that the people try to do tight beats and not instead of just doing them beat. So I think that's a big difference right there. But like I said, it is great music out there.
Yeah.
I definitely agree. Like it's crazy because I could definitely understand where you're coming from. Cause say example, wow, Khalil, you know who DJ Chop Squad is, right?
DJ Chop Squad. Yeah, I do. Matter of
The
fact.
one that be making the beats for King Von, right?
What's his
And
name?
you probably don't know his producer, but he go by Chop Squad DJ, something like that.
Yeah,
But
DJ Chop Squad.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
who's he produced for?
He produced for Lil Durk and King Von and some other Chicago rappers because he's known for like he's known for that. Like he known for basically producing for most Chicago rappers and stuff like
Okay.
that. And he could make a beat like that, but at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, you got like Cash Money AP murdered beats. They
Right.
could literally make the same thing. And I get where you're coming from. Same thing with like you got produced for Pop Smoke and
Oh
Doc-
yeah, 808 Mellow.
yeah, 808 Milo, Axel Beats, uh, all of them. It's the same. That's what I'd be like. Come on, yeah. I'm not ready to listen to Pop Smoke walk into the party 100 times a day,
Yeah.
but I'm used to it because look,
Right.
you feel
And see
me?
that, and that's a great example right there. Because he made 808 Mellow made that sound years ago in England. You know, he's from England, and he got popular with that sound with Pop Smoke and Fabio Foreign. And now, since they're so popular, everybody is making drill beats now. Now there's so many. If you look on YouTube, it's a million Pop Smoke type beats, you know. And so that, you know, because I went to the studio the other day and someone was making a drill beat. I'm like, well, there's so many of those right now. Like, I think you should try to do something else because it's a lot of drill beats right now. Drake has a few of them, you know. So
Yeah,
it's a
that
lot.
song by
So,
him, War. I think that's what it's called.
That's
yeah,
why.
Demon.
That's why Miss Johnny be like, oh, like when with Khalil be on here and be playing his beats, she be asking for the old school samples. She don't want to hear none of that
Yeah.
trash. Like she like play that old school right there. Like
Right,
Yo,
right. Yeah,
yeah.
and see, and Khalil is he's on his way because Khalil he has his own sound and he gets real unique with the beats. And I just wanted to stay on that path. I don't want him to get swayed by what he hears on radio or what he sees as popular. Just do him and he's going to be great. You know, he's young enough, like Khalil 17, 16. I keep on getting you.
16. Yeah.
Yeah, and see, you're young enough where you're going to be able to form your own sound. You know, by the time you're 21, you're going to be a monster, you know, because you're starting at a young age. So that's great. So yeah, you know, and you already know that you want to be unique. You don't want to do what everybody else is doing. So yeah, that's gonna make you stand out.
I appreciate that for real.
Absolutely.
But I did want to touch on like how drill is like suddenly making a surge throughout the US. Like I know it kind of started with Pop Smoke. I know
Right.
some people might know like Chief Keef had his own like Chicago drill wave, and then you got people like
Right.
22 G's and stuff like that. But like the way that like, because I saw this coming as soon as Pop Smoke came out, Welcome to the Party. I was like, oh, drill about to be the next big thing in hip hop. It's not gonna be like, we're probably gonna retain some of our southern style, but like a lot of hits these days, like I have so many rappers that I hit up now when we're about to make a song or something like that, and they don't ask for like trap beats no more. Like that's out of style. They like, yo, I ain't messing with the trap beats no more. You got any drill beats? And I'm like, oh,
Right.
that's
Right.
what's happening now.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is. And see, I think that's always the problem. If you going in asking for, do you have this type of beat? If that's the wrong, like I know I was working with an artist 2 years ago, and the manager said to me, "Yeah, she needs a nice for what type song, you know, which was the big hit at that time, I believe." And I was just thrown at that point. I'm like, well, we already on the wrong path if we trying to do a copy of a song that's already out,
Yeah,
you know? Because when Nice for What came out, there wasn't a Nice for What,
exactly.
you know? Like today, like I said, the big hit right now is Back in Blood. Watch how many Back in Bloods we're going to see in the next couple of months. It's going to be so many of them.
And
you know,
do you consider somebody asking for like another artist type song as an insult as a producer?
yeah, for me it is. Maybe not for someone else, but I don't want to. Yeah, for me, I really don't want to do a song that's already out there.
I feel you. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. And like, Khalil, I'm working on a lot of club infused music, Baltimore club infused music right now, just so I don't have to do what everybody else is doing. Because I can make the same kind of beat. I could do trap all day, but I'd rather do something that's not popular right now and see if I can make pop. It's just a challenge for me,
Yeah. The by the way, what do you see like what do you see for the future for the Baltimore music scene right now? Like, you see any new waves forming or
Um, well, we right now that we do actually have a platinum artist in the city right now, or from the city, with Shorty Shorty. Shorty has a platinum single, and he just did a beat with Murder. He just did an album with Murder Beats. You know, Murder Beats is one of the top producers out there. So, and if you listen to Shorty, he has his own sound. Like, that's his sound. And the song that went platinum was not a trap song. It sounded like a West Coast song, you know. So I can, if everybody goes the same route that Shorty goes, that would be great because Shorty went his own lane. He took a song, he took a beat that was a West Coast beat and made a hit out of it, you know. And he's doing his own thing. So if people would follow that lead, if he has to be the lead, then I think that's a good way to go because he went his own route. He's in his own lane. He didn't sound like anybody else. And he got a platinum single out of that. So that's pretty impressive. So, and I know there's a lot of artists in the city getting popular. There's a lot of artists that stay consistently getting 1 million views on YouTube. There's a lot of them. The problem is, there's a lot of them, but the problem is that a lot of them sound alike. A lot of them, they sound alike. If you go, a lot of them sound, they like copying Roddy Ricch, that sound. Like that melody, like the melody. A lot of them are doing that. And I think that's might hurt them because again, there's already a Roddy Ricch.
Yeah.
So
that's a commonality I found in a lot of Baltimore artists too. Like they either want maybe some YG Tech type, maybe some I'm trying to think some NBA Youngboy type beats, some Roddy Ricch type beats, some Rod Wave type. It's in that kind of, I'm trying to think of what state it is.
That Midwest type of sound, kind of. Yeah. And see, that's really been Baltimore's problem is that Baltimore never took the role of a leader. It's been a lot of following instead of lead, you know?
Could you elaborate on what you mean by that?
Okay. Like you said, a lot of them go in looking for YG Tech got a drill song, right?
Yeah, he does.
Right. So they're following a sound right there. But if you look at the artists who have blown up in Baltimore who actually have record deals, like Tate Cobain, his big song was Bankroll. That he got a record deal from that. And he got a record deal from that. His song is a Baltimore song. That's a Baltimore sound right there. So he was leading the way right there. And then the mistake he made is when he got his deal, he tried to sound like other people that was already in the industry. But he got his deal by doing a Baltimore song with a Baltimore sound. And then you have who else? The Creek Boys were the next ones.
Oh man, I love the Creek Boys, man.
Now that sound is them. That's a unique sound.
Oh yeah.
They made the mistake of putting on their remix Lil Yachty.
That's what I was about to say just now. I'm like, when I first time heard the remix, I'm like, is you serious, yo? Like when you got Lil Yachty, I'm like, what the oh my goodness, yo.
Yeah, like they should have did that. They should have just stuck to their guns. They stuck to their sound. That was them leading the way. That was another Baltimore sound with that harmony on a hook from a group. Nobody else was doing that at the time. So that was another, they was leading, then they started following and they went away. Now Shorty, you see, is leading because he's doing his own thing, so he's gonna keep going. Yeah. So when I say lead and follow, I'm saying lead is making your own sound, sticking to your region. You're from Baltimore, so represent the Baltimore sound because you just created your own lane. So just stay that lane. Like if the Creek Boys would have just stayed their lane because they're the only ones who had that sound with a group that's doing harmony on their hook. They were the only ones. I don't know why they did Lil Yachty on the hook. That was a mistake. To me, being at the label that they was on, they should have got Young Thug. He's on the same label and he does the harmony. That would have made
makes
more
a lot of sense.
That would have made more sense. They got Lil Yachty for whatever reason. I don't know. I think he sent them a tweet that he liked the song and they was like, oh, let's get on it. You can't do that. That's following. You got to lead. You got to be a leader in this. Like if you look at everybody who is thriving in the industry, they're leaders. Like Drake had his own sound. So he led the way. You know what I mean? He leads the way. Who else? Even Dirk and Pooh Shiesty got their own sound. You know? You got to be a leader.
And
King Von had his own sound. You know? He had his own sound. Yeah.
Right. And it's crazy because it's like this is what people don't know. Like King Von, like when it comes, people think, oh, like he's just talking about rap killing. No, it's the fact that he's giving a storytelling. The lyrics is probably a little too basic, but the way how he have a story, he could write books of his. He literally can make a whole book out of a novel. It's like it gives that feeling. And with Lil Durk, he been rapping for 10 years.
Right.
Now, 2020 and 2021, those is his best years. I'm telling you, this year he gonna have multiple platinums. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Once you get on a Drake song, you out of here. You know. So yeah, you out of here, and he has his own sound. Like you said, King Von did the storytelling thing. That was him, and that's why I'm saying the Baltimore artists have to just stick to their guns. Like if Tate would have just stuck to that style that he was doing, he was the only one that was doing it. And I hear that song everywhere. Like I was in New York 2 summers ago, in a club in Harlem, and they were playing that song. They were playing Tate's song. Yeah. You know, other regions want to hear other regions. You know, they don't want to hear you copying their sound. They want to hear your sound, you know? And, you know, when we stick to our sound, when the Baltimore artists stick to their sound, that's when they get national recognition. Like, rest in peace to Scooter. That song was going outside of Baltimore, and he was about to sign a deal that weekend that he passed. You know,
really? Wow.
Based off of his sound. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's like if we would just stick to our sound and not try to follow the leader.
Yeah.
It would make such a difference.
Yeah. Man. Speaking of that, it's crazy. Like Drake is like he's done something. He's made his platform so big that his feature is worth like another artist's career. Like if you get, for instance, like Young Blue already had his own style, but once he got that Drake feature on there, like now, like Young Blue is like an established and recognized artist. Like
he has a hit. Yeah, he has a hit record now.
Mm-hmm. It's like the value of a Drake feature is crazy. It's crazy. Like you could have a really, really bad song, and as long as Drake is on it, like
Drake can change an artist's career. He can change it for the better, because I didn't know who Young Blue is. And soon as Drake got on that record, it's done. You know, it's a hit song. You know, but that's because Drake looks for new and fresh sounds, and that's why he stays above it. Drake has been the top artist in hip hop since 2009, I believe.
Really?
Yeah. Whenever he came out, he stayed at the top, and he's never let it go. You know. Like, look every year who is the top hip hop artist. If Drake ain't in the top 4 or 5, so he's been on top. Like he's still, like when his album come, I think the album he just put out is about to sell 1 million. It sold 1 million in a weekend. You know what I'm saying? So, but he stays on top because he always looks for the fresh new sound. And that's why he stays on top. I mean, he's the major artist that he's the only major artist that Dirk is on. He was the first one to get Dirk, you know, to put him on a major song. I might be wrong, but I think Drake was the first one that he's on a. That's Dirk's highest single.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his biggest hit.
That's a fact because I mean, yeah, like Dirk got like 10 and 12 mixtapes if I'm not mistaken. Like he probably reached to the Billboard, but like with the Laugh Now, Cry Later song, that's his top song of all time.
Right.
Like, probably not doing Apple Music. They'll probably stay still trapping, but in general, it's Laugh Now, Cry Later.
Right. That's his highest streaming song. And, you know, it's a Drake song, you know? Yeah. So, but that's because Drake knows who's about to be the hot artist because he wants to see who's the new and who's the fresh. So he's going to grab you. He's going to get on your song. Remember the guy a couple years ago? He's gone now. But he was from Memphis. He had to dance the Rover.
Black Boy JB.
Black Boy JB.
Right. Now remember, no one knew who he was. And then there was a Drake song came out and it was a huge hit.
Yeah.
Nobody know where's he at now.
I mean, I'm told he comfortable, but like shoot.
Yeah, but you don't hear any music anymore.
No.
Remember the song On a Tuesday? Y'all remember that song?
Yeah.
I was very young back then.
I love McConnell.
I was in like 3rd or 4th grade around the time, but I definitely agree. Like that's one hit. That's the one hit wonder mentality.
Yeah,
it's crazy because it's like, dang, like I when I started listening to Black Boy JB, it was the song called "Shoot" that everybody was dancing to.
Yeah,
right.
But the most song that everybody, oh yeah, now but it was the one with Drake. Now I'm like, wow, like, man, you off.
You know, yeah, the Drake feature is super important to me. If you get a Drake feature, be happy you got it, because there's some that took the Drake feature and they kept it going. The Migos and Future. I lived in Atlanta when both of them came out. And once Drake got on their songs, that blew them up and they kept it going. Future kept it going with Tony Montana and the Migos Versace.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. Do you got any like crazy experiences about like artists you work with, like some stuff that like some crazy stories of you being in like maybe the studio or something like that, like maybe funny too, you know?
Let me see. Well, I mean, the Mary J. Blige thing was funny because I was in there working on the remix and she didn't know I was working with the engineer on her remix. So she came in and looked at me like, y'all seen the show that she's on Power right now?
Yeah.
That's how she looked at me. She looked at me crazy. She looked at me like, why are you in here? You know,
wow.
Yeah, like I introduced myself, she ain't reach her hand out or nothing. She just looked at me. I'm like, damn, Mary J. Blige. You know, so that was one. Yeah, it's just like she was looking at me crazy. I'm like, I'm working on your record, like I'm remixing this, you know. But yeah, that was a little crazy.
Yeah. That's funny. Oh man. Let's see. We got like 15 minutes left. So let me see. Trying to think.
I'm gonna pass my question to you in a private chat. So
okay. Yeah.
Right. I mean, all right, my question is,
well, I got a question. I got a question for you. Can I get y'all two? Let me get a question to y'all guys.
Yeah.
Like, so all right. So with the music today, do you guys get a chance, because you guys are privy to music from all eras right now, being that the streaming services, we didn't have that. We had to do the research for that. So do you guys find yourself going back and listen to the music from back in the days, or does someone have to tell you about it, or do you guys just do the research yourself?
I can start off, and like, to be honest, like I'm only bumping maybe 5 years in the past, like right now. I'm not even going to get like
Okay.
it's some it's maybe it's a couple gems in the old stuff that I go back to every so often, but like I don't got that reminder. I don't have like a real good reason to go back to the old stuff because the music industry is so saturated now that like it's like 15 like maybe okay or good tracks coming out every Tuesday. You feel me?
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. I hear that. Yeah, I understand. Because you guys get saturated with music like every week. It's like it's crazy.
For my
What about you, Naeem?
um, I hear a lot. If when it comes to my head, oh yeah, I'm about to get on Apple Music and bump it. Like I, if it's any old school song, like I'll do the research or I'll ask my mother, like, cause my mother, if like my mother, she got all kinds of throwback CDs. Like back in the when I was doing Park Heights, my mother always had collections of 50 Cent or like old
Okay.
stuff like and and I memorize it and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready to bump it. It's like you can catch me playing 50 Cent Dodge
Get Rich or Die Trying?
yeah, you can catch me doing that out of the blue. That's how I know like I know so much stuff.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
And Miss Joni said,
Yeah, Get Rich or Die Trying. That's a classic.
yeah.
That's a classic album. That's one of my favorite albums.
Miss Donnie said, that's because y'all think this new stuff is original when most of it is samples from the old days.
That's
Shaking
true.
my head.
That's true as well.
Yeah.
That's true. There's definitely a lot of sampling going on.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's like one of the things I've been wondering about too, because like it's gonna be not as much, maybe not as much. I mean, the music industry is really saturated right now, but a lot of the good gems that we have samples in them that are from like the past when
Yeah.
there weren't as many there weren't samples being used in the song. So like I'm wondering what kind of conflict that's gonna make for the next generation of producers. It's gonna look back on like this generation and be like, oh wait, that's got a sample and a sample in it. So like how I'm gonna flip it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, but think about it. The stuff we were sampling sometimes would be hip hop that already used an R&B song, and we were sometimes we were sampling a hip hop song that sampled an R&B song. So
Oh wow.
that happened too. So I mean, it probably gonna happen the same way. That you're sampling this, that sampling that. So yeah, that happened. That happened.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. I don't know. The music industry now, I want to say I'm pretty happy with uh how we're moving because it's still evolving and stuff like that. And I'm seeing a lot of the Baltimore
Mhm.
artists. I'm seeing a lot of Baltimore artists that like maybe 2 years ago were stuck in Baltimore and now reaching out like YG Tech and Shorty Shorty. They're both like
Right.
reaching out and like kind of making bigger moves. But
Oh yeah. Mhm.
I don't know. It's just for me, like as far as violent music goes, I don't really got a problem with it. Because if it's your lifestyle and you rapping about it, then what else are you gonna rap about? You feel me?
Right. Mm-hmm.
But I'm just wondering to what extent it's gonna get to the point of where we gotta say, this is okay or this isn't okay. Or like how do you draw lines with like a free art?
Yeah, I mean, I think the good part about today is that you have music coming from all angles. So it's not just like back in the days, like the violent music was all that was coming out, you know, and it took a while for it to evolve. Like Kanye West had to come out for things to change, because at one point, all the violent music was the most popular music, and that's all that was coming out. So when Kanye came out and Drake, You know, they kind of paved the way for artists not to just go that route. So nowadays, you can find what you're looking for. Any kind of music that you want, you can find it. You just have to search for it. It might not be coming from a major artist. It might come from an independent artist, you know? So I think it's always going to be the violent music unless, you know, violence goes away. But I don't know. I don't see violence going away anytime soon. So that's always going to be around. But I think the good part about it is that you can find other content in music if you want it. You know, if you don't want to hear that content, you don't have to. There's other music out there that you'll be able to listen to what you want to listen to, you know? So I think that's the good part, and that wasn't around back in the day.
Okay. Yeah. I definitely agree with that.
I definitely want to elaborate on this. It's like within the industry, it's like I don't even like conspiracy theories, and a lot of people like I just don't like, since it's a new generation, it's like people, it's like, say, example, when somebody loses an artist, somebody said, oh, this person that owned this label sacrificed this artist. Like, I really hate it. It's like, it's never a day where I can never hear it. Like, it's just, I don't know. And plus, people be thinking, oh, it's the Illuminati. Like, people be over exaggerating. Like, people just don't know. Like, I be speaking to myself, I'm like, how you could sacrifice a whole human? Like, what? You don't have, yeah.
Man, I
Okay,
can.
so you're asking me what I feel about what the Illuminati as far as the music?
No.
Conspiracy theories. We don't want to, because we're on YouTube Live, and we don't want to. You feel me?
I think it's more about freaking postpartum albums and how record labels like they kind of like they don't glorify the death of the artist, but they definitely capitalize on it. And like as soon as an artist, like you got 10 times what they was making before on like an album.
Yeah, for sure. Like Jadakiss has a famous line that said, dead rappers get better promotion, and look at it. Pop Smoke was huge last year. I just came from New York last night actually, and I had on Hot 97, which is the top radio station in New York. And I swear Pop Smoke came on at least 70 times. Like it seemed like he was on every other song, And I was even asking myself, I wonder if he wouldn't have passed, would he have been as popular as he was last year? Not to say that he didn't make good music, he did. He had good songs. But I don't know. We will never know if his songs would have been that popular if he didn't pass. We would never know, But yeah, it's. I mean, look at the top hip hop albums of all time. 2 of them are from dead rappers after they died. Biggie's Life After Death, which went diamond, and Tupac's Machiavelli. These are 2 of the biggest hip hop albums of all time, and this was after they were killed. Pop Smoke's had like the top 3 albums last year. He didn't even get to see it, and yeah, it's sad. It's sad, but that line that Jadakiss said, "Dead rappers get better promotion," is real.
Oh yeah,
especially
King Von got more popular once he was dead. More people knew about him after he died. His songs started to get played in the clubs. Crazy Story. That song wasn't played in clubs that much until after he passed. After he passed, you still hear that song in clubs today. Like DJs have to play it.
Right. And it's crazy because it's like it's like we got the type of fans where, oh, now like it's like we have the type of people that be thinking it's like since King Von died, now everybody want to hop on the bandwagon. But with me, I've been listening to King Von since 2 years. I don't know if you know the song, but it's what Lil Durk had on the album, Signed to the Streets 2, when the song was called Like That with King Von. We was I ain't even lie, I thought Lil Durk and King Von was the two same people. That's how King Von was. That's how unique he was. It was the time I was in youth fruits, 2019. I'm like, it's this little dirt with King Von. I can't tell. It's like now when that song came out on this album, then Crazy Story, I started listening to King Von more. Then I'd be trying to look for his unreleased music because I'm a diehard fan. Like I could really rap it from ball to ball.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that he became more popular after he passed, but that's what happened. Yeah.
And that's like, I don't exactly know if it's a good way to address that, but I think it's definitely something to bring attention to. Just in case it spirals out of control, because it's just something like not right about it. You feel me? Like,
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not at all. And it seemed like it only happens in our genre,
I have not seen no Taylor Swift. None of that.
I feel like you get that praise, like whether regardless, like even though you're alive and you're not popping, I feel like everybody should get that praise and get the support they need because it's like as soon as they die, it's like how they when people die, like now it's just not really like why you ain't supporting back then. I understand, it's not he ain't the type person to vibe to, but you could at least like listen to 1 or 2 songs. It'll pick up on you. It happened the same to me a lot with a lot of these rappers. Same thing with Pop Smoke. When I first heard his first album, Meet the Woo, all you could hear was drill songs. I'm like, what is this? Like, what is this? I'm like, yo, all I can hear, drill. Yeah, I get the back out, I'm like, what?
Right.
It's crazy. I've been there, like, yo.
Yeah.
Like, friggin' rappers, apparently, I mean, I just looked it up because I was curious, like, what the mortality rate for rappers is, which, like, people don't look that up, you feel me? And apparently, like, rappers make it to about 30. And then that's like the average mortality rate for a rapper, which is half that.
Yeah, it's sad because I mean, but really it is also rappers. I can't just blame it on hip hop. It's it is it's a community issue. It's a community issue. It's an issue that's been going on for years and years, way before you guys were here and way before I was here. And hopefully the older that you guys get, the better it will be. Because I've seen it hasn't got better, unfortunately. But hopefully it will. The older that you guys get, that things will change. Because if you think about back in the day, they weren't losing R&B artists as much back in the 70s and stuff like that as much as we losing these hip hop guys, and it's sad. It's definitely sad. Hopefully, I'm hoping that it gets better. But we'll see.
Definitely got some things to work on as far as the rap game goes.
For sure.
All right. Well, we're pretty much all out of time. We got 2 minutes left. It's customary on the Heart Smiles network, I guess I'm gonna call it, for when we bring guests on the show for them to drop a jewel, which is basically like something that you're leaving behind, for people to take with them. So my question for you for your jewel was, what advice do you have for an artist just starting out who wants to make it in the music industry?
Okay, I think the best advice I can give a guy starting out or a woman starting out, just know good music doesn't expire. Okay, and what I mean with that is, let's say if you did a song 8 months ago, don't think that that song is not good anymore because it's old. It's only old to you. You know, it's going to be new to everybody else. Okay. So when you create something, don't give up on it. Okay. Like I said, good music doesn't expire. It's good music. If you did a song 4 years ago and you just putting it out to the world, and it's a good song, people are going to like it. It's only old to you. Okay. So keep working, keep creating good music, and build up a large discography of music. Okay. And put it out. Don't just hold it. You know, put it out. Let people, you guys have an advantage now that we didn't have. You can make a song on Monday and put it out on Friday. We never had that, you know. We had to hold on to songs and then put them out, you know. And that's why I say good music doesn't expire, because I've seen people make a song a year ago and then next year it becomes a hit, you know. So that's what I can leave you guys with.
Oh yeah, I don't want to call him out. Or yeah, this. I hope this message inspires Local J, Tay Bands, and Young Elder, and some other rappers out there. Cause I feel like y'all really need this message to make y'all keep going and drop more music. Cause y'all music is hard, like for real. Like why? Like I need more youth leaders that got music. Like I need to hear y'all's. Like I want to be that one person that got all of the music.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, put your music out. Put your music out. That's how you build a fan base, is by putting the music out on a consistent basis.
Definitely. Yeah, you're not gonna see no numbers if you don't stay consistent. Definitely.
Yeah, you're not gonna build no fan base. Yeah, you gotta stay consistent. Yeah.
They be dependent on
Oh,
the
man.
features.
Hmm?
They be dependent on the features instead of being consistent. Like people
Yeah.
be thinking, oh, I'm not gonna keep dropping nothing. Like I gotta wait so I could get each other amount of people. No, keep dropping because they're all they gonna keep
Yeah.
doing is the same thing. That's what people don't realize. It's like they feel like, oh, the features will do the job. Nah, it's your consistency. But hey,
Absolutely.
ain't came from me, but you feel me.
Yeah. All
Right,
right.
right.
It's been wonderful having you on here, DJ Beautiful Perfection.
Definitely. I appreciate you guys having me. I definitely love speaking with the youth. And you guys are the future. That ain't just a cliche. You guys are the future. So you got to keep this thing. You guys got to keep this thing going for us, you know? So
Yeah.
keep the creativity going, keep the lyrics going, and just let me hear some stuff. I'm looking forward to hearing from all you guys.
Oh yeah.
I expect a little sub. I expect a little sub.
Go ahead, bro. We got the time. We got like maybe 1 minute left.
What's the cow out legs?
All
That's ground beef.
right, nah, you out
Wow.
here. It's over. It's over. It's over.
I'm playing.
Oh, man.
All
All right, Tony.
right, appreciate you guys. You guys be good, okay?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and I'll definitely send you Lyrical J stuff.
Absolutely, please do.
All right.
All right, take care.
You too. Oh man, yeah, he brought so much to the platform, and he definitely inspired me when he came up. I showed him my stuff, and he I wasn't dependent on anybody to really show me what quality I had in my music, but he definitely confirmed like, yo, you got something good, just keep it going, and I really appreciate that because that helps me a lot. So yeah.
We need everybody like that in life, but it's Miss Johnny there.
Miss Johnny, I think she wanted to get
stop playing. I'm waiting for y'all to go so we can get off of here. Good session today, y'all. Great session. Thank y'all so much for bringing the energy and for bringing all that knowledge.
Yeah, it's no problem at all.
All right. Next Thursday?
Next Thursday.
Yeah. All right. I'll see y'all then. You coming back to Evaporate?
Of course, I'm gonna keep coming. Like, yo, like shout out to Khalil, because when he first started this, I ain't really lie. I ain't really want to hop on, but when we start talking to each other privately, I'm like, when I got to know him more, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hop on sessions every Thursday.
All right. Bet. All right. Well, I'll see y'all next Thursday. Thank y'all so much.
All right.
See you later, Miss Johnny.
All right. See y'all. Y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed that, y'all. Y'all know anytime we get to talk about old school music and what's happening in the background, yo, I appreciate it. And definitely shout out to Lyrical J for coming back on and spitting something. Mr. DJ, yo, if you watching, if you know what's good for you, yo, you best to holler at Lyrical J. Because when she get on, don't be trying to say that you had an opportunity, yo, to like scoop her up. Try to tell you, yo, that's going to be the next hottest thing coming out of Baltimore. I called it, yo. But y'all know what I'm about to say, man. Go do something productive, yo. You got about 2 more hours in your working day, yo. Go do something productive. Go work on something that's connected to your goals, connected to your success. And if you ain't got no goals, we got a bigger problem and we really need to talk. But yo, please go do something productive. Y'all be safe for the rest of the night. And I'll see y'all tomorrow if y'all rocking on Focus Friday with me. Good night, y'all.